exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. So it's the visitors now. Here's Davies. Drives to the hoop. The rebound by Brosdakis. To the middle. Here's Smilagic. Misses off the right iron.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Here's Pokusevski from outside off the mark. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's the three. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's Bunga. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Smilagic. With the drive, and he slams it one-handed.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. They set the screen. Here's Lundberg. Stolen. It's 2-on-1. Up the floor. Here's Brosdakis, defended by Jones. Launches it. Good on the three-point shot. Smilagic has got 7 points in the game.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
There's the drive. Defended by Jones. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
To stop the run. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And he makes that one.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that. 2 minutes.
Defended by Pokusevski. Here's Smilagic, and he uses the glass on the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The offensive rebound. Bucket is good.
And the D getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Here's Smilagic. He's got 9. Snatched away. Here's the break. And here they go. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, that's a smart pass by Alexei Pokusevski. This guy handing it off to a ready shooter. Nicely done.
Defended by Jones, and a missed layup.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here's Lundberg. He's got 5. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. .32 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Smilagic. stolen away. Left side, Jones. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Jones.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Defended by Jones.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Buries it down low. He's got 6.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Leading by just 1. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Pass to Washington. Shot clock at 6. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And then Jones with the jam.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Here's Servitas. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
They set the pick. Driving in. And it's Washington missing.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Basket good.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
He lobs it up.
Man, how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far.
Home team foul. Brian, first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Servitas. A rebound by Washington. Jones in the post. Wallace is there. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Pushing it up. And here we go. Takes the 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
You know, that's a great time to pull up and shoot the 3 in transition. The defense never had a chance to set up and get a hand in his face.
To end the run, here's Servitas. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Cuts off the pass. Pass break. Here we go. Wallace looking for an opening. And there's the drive. Off on the layup.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Ntilikina may not be the prototypical lead guard, but he puts it on time and on target right there.
Shoots the 3. Connects from three-point range. Servitas has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
There's the 3. No good. Shot missing. 1:24 left in the first half of basketball. There's the triple. And Jones pulls it down. Pass to Washington. Jones sets the pick for Washington. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Here's Servetus. Wallace with a screen on Washington. Servetus passes to Wallace. 5 to shoot. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Shots good by Servetus. Servetus has gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Launches a 3. The shot off that time. Butkevicius. That one goes in. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Leading by a point. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And that is a wrap.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. They've got Jones, and it's Pokusevski in a power forward. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half. And the basket by Jones.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
They set the pick. The shot from the low post is good. He's got 8.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And foul on the... Yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Number 2, Wunderberg. The play will be reviewed. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
Action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to have a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Pass to Smilagic. No good with the triple.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Ulanovas. Smilagic. Krusevski grabs the miss. Deflects the pass. Jones drives in. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Lundberg. For three. Here's Bunga. To the right side. Davies. And at last, they get one to fall.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
It's deflected.
Oh, send it back, Alexei Pokusevski. Make him feel that 7-foot range.
Banked in off the glass.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Defended by Jones. Ulanovis. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Bunga. And here's the fast break. Pass to Brosdakis. Got a hand on it. 3-on-3. Here's Lundberg. And a miss there on the triple. Lundberg's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field. Here's Smilagic. Six to shoot. Can they get it? He lays it in. Smilagic has got 11 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
There's the pick. Right side, Jones. Pass to Pokusevski. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Jones looking for an opening. Trains it from beyond the arc. He's got 10.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Pass to Smilagic. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Outside, Jones. Here's Davies. Here's Bunga. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Davies. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's his first trip to the line.
Team foul. At the line for your home team, Davies.
He's off on the first.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Defended by Jones. There's 18 seconds left here in the third quarter. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Here's Lundberg. Now Pokusevski. Here's Davies. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Driving inside, shrugs off the contact and dunks it. He'll go to the free throw. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
The away team, Smailagic, at the line for one. The play is under video review under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Just 5 to shoot. There's a good screen. Over to the wing. It's tipped. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Medic.
Here's Servetus. And it's good for 2.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Jones sets the pick for Washington. Into the lane. Off with the layup. And here is Wallace. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good, Wallace.
Shooting for the away team.
Wallace hits 2 free throws. Here's Ntilikina. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Always going up for the alley-oop here and taken away by Wallace. There's a screen. Off target at the rim. Jones, no luck.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I heard Phil Jackson as he talked with the team. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Servetus. Plays it up and banks it in. Servetus has got 4 points this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Washington, that's good.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Here's Servetus. He's covered by Washington. Here's Wallace. And Jones sends it back.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Launches from deep. He's off on that one.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Ntilikina kicks to Jones. Ntilikina passes to Washington. Here's Ntilikina. Clock at 6. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. And now they decide to foul intentionally. deciding to change it up. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Defended by Jones. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Some power coming from the PG.
Yeah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Bunga. 1:02 left to play here in the fourth. A shot by Lundberg, no good. Here's Wallace. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Swiped it away. Pass to Servetus. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, I think that one closes the door on any comeback hope. Impressive performance.
To me, they just looked a step quicker out there. They certainly looked to want it more than their opponent.
Here's Wallace. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Jones finds Pokuševski. Knocks down the three ball. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
Welcome to the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. What a beautiful Tuesday evening it is, folks. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. From outside, off the mark. Jones against Edwards. Missed inside. Jones against Edwards. Fires the three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, and now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
And the basket by Edwards. First quarter of play, a minute in. Jones against Edwards. Jones feels it out. Picked by Pokashevsky. It's Pokashevsky on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Outside Edwards. Gets the three ball to go. Edwards has got his second bucket on the night.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Jones drives in, and that one good. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Edwards against Jones. Now here's Edwards. Tight defense on him. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Edwards has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Here's Lundberg. That one no good. At around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Misses the layup.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Edwards. He has 7. Offline from the top of the key.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Here's Lundberg. Takes it inside. Can't cash it in from close range. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Edwards. Pass to De Silva. The 3-ball. Fires from deep. Counted from distance.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to test at the line.
And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over. The home team calls timeout. And
Make some noise, fans.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Jones against Edwards. Right wing. The 3. Another shot. And he lays it up and in.
Well, second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Now here's Jones. Pokashevsky. Offline with a 3. Here's De Silva. And he converts the layup. De Silva's got 5.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Bunga. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Up top, Pokashevsky. To end the run. Drains the triple.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Jones against Edwards. Off with the layup. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Pokashevsky on the wing. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Edwards. 7 points in the game. Pass to De Silva. Fires the 3. He can't get it to go. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. They're up by 2. And back to the start of the second quarter in just... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Number 13.
And now, almost all their...
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
Number 13. 1 shot. The play will be reviewed. The officials will have
still
2 minutes to
disputed
review the play.
even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington. On Thursday, Three-pointer, no good. From deep three-point range, no good. Pass to Booker. To the wing, right side. Second chance effort. And off the glass. That one's good.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
The offensive rebound. Oh!
Wow!
And that one is stuffed right through.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's the pick. Deflected. It's a one-on-one situation. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Driving inside, an easy two on the layup.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Washington passes to Ntilikina. Off the mark there with a three. Lets it go from deep. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Outside Jones. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2.
And he drops the first. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Pass to Ntilikina. To the middle. Tries from 6 feet. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
2 minutes remaining.
Jones, pass to Washington. Outside Jones. Three-pointer. Can't get it to drop. Back to Booker. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Shooting threes hasn't done them much good. They may want to revise their strategy.
Got a piece of it, and they recover it. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the line.
First team foul.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Number 53, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. 1:27 left in the second period. Gets the three to fall.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
He takes it in. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Washington outside. Pass to Ntilikina. Outside Jones. 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. And Booker pulls it down. There's 37 seconds left in the second. He's guarded by Washington. Outside for Booker.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Second team foul.
Now here's Washington, guarded closely. Snatched away. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul.
Team foul.
The three is up. That shot off the mark. And so that brings the first half to a close. Up by 12. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Well, their problems start on the backboard, and it's not just a few unlucky bounces. It's an activity, Shaq.
Which is something you can fix.
And how about we move it on? And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. They've got Alexei Pokashevsky, and it's Jones in at the one. And the three off target. Here's Lundberg. For three. Doesn't go for him.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And the basket is good.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Pass to Bonga. Picked by Pokashevsky. Out to the wing. From downtown. Buries it from three.
That's just excellent offense. If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
Edwards against Jones. And the basket by Edwards. Edwards got 9.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Edwards gotten it done so far from the field, making 4 of his 6 attempts.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And there's the screen. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 11.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Pass to Bonga from outside the arc. That shot is off.
Not a great start to this second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's De Silva. Hits the trifecta.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. There's a screen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
And we haven't seen a new franchise join the NBA stands since the Charlotte Bobcats in 2003. 20 years later, though, things seem to be percolating a bit.
Well, you've seen it, Brian. There's some deep pockets out there and some great markets, all vying to get into the action. And we know that the NBA is all about growth. Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
And they've been pretty meticulous offensively. That's only their second turnover of the game.
Shot from the wing.
2 minutes.
Jones misses.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Edwards can't hit. 1:51 left in the third. Right wing. Pass to De Silva. Six to shoot. Tries again. Shot blocked. Here's Bonga. Here's Pokuševski. Nails it from beyond the arc. Pokuševski's got 8 points.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
They set the screen. Here's Edwards. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
From deep. No luck on that one. Lundberg's gone 2 of 7, struggling a bit. Edwards looking for an opening. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Lundberg. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. It's stolen away.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Jones from outside. No luck on that one. From behind the arc. De Silva, no good. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. We'll get right back to the... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Aleksej Pokuševski, and it's Jones in at the point.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
Yeah, they have made the most of their transition chances.
Pokuševski. Edwards pulls it in.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Inside. Comes up empty down low.
Well, with this team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Pass to Bonga. A deep 3. He's off on that one. Bonga's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's De Silva. It's hauled in by Pokuševski.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Drops in the 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Edwards for 3. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Here's Pokashevsky. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. Jones against Edwards. The 3. The rebound by Bonga.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Here's Pokashevsky. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. The layup off target.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Bonga has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's Pokashevsky. A quick shot there. It's off target. And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Greg?
You know, BA, a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
So both teams changing it up here. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Washington outside. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
He drops it from range.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Pass to Booker. There's 1:12 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot clock at 5. They set the pick. Offensive rebound. Lets the 3 fly. Can't hit that one. .46 seconds left in the final quarter. Washington right side. Three-pointer. The shot no good.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Booker. From deep three-point land. No good there. Here's Jones. No good with a layup. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Ali LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Knocked loose, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Shot clock at 6. Edwards, no good. Takes the 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see. Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
They set the pick. Pass to Smilagic. Over Edwards. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Fires the 3. Again, the miss by Edwards. Here's Brazdakis. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far. A perfect 3 of 3 to start the game.
Edwards looking for an opening. Pass to De Silva. Shot from the low post is good. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Guarded by Edwards. Here's Smilagic. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Lays it up and banks it in.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The one-handed jam.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Got it.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Edwards has gone 2 of 4 shooting.
2 minutes.
Pass to Smilagic. There's a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Driving in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on both. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Outside Edwards. No good with the elbow jumper.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Pass to Smilagic. No good on the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The kick out to Edwards. To the right side. Here's De Silva. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Out to the right wing. They set a pick. Over to the wing. No good on the triple. To the paint. Good on the bucket.
Number 7.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
36 seconds left in the first. Guarded by Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Smilagic. Sinks the tray. Smilagic got 5 now. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. They lead by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Can't tie it up. That one misses. Wallace with it. They set the screen. The 3 is up. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Watch by Wallace. Just 4 to shoot. From the arc. And the 3-pointer goes.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And he gets that one.
That maybe not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Outside Booker. Jacks up a 3. The wide open shot is on the money. He's got 5. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Wallace outside. Pulls up at the elbow. The shot no good.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Here's Booker. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Away team ball.
On Thursday, then on Tuesday. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Launches a 3. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by.
Bukevicius. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Launches it. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2. In transition. Here's Wallace. Takes a 3. Knocks down the long J. Wallace has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. 4-3. Here's Booker. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Mitchell, the pass to Servetus. This one for 3. The shot off that time.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the triple. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Outside for Mitchell. Stolen by Booker. There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter. Watch by Wallace. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Booker defending. Had the space there, but it's offline. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Credit.
Well, I think for the home team, these guys are BTH, big time hungry.
Ooh, I like that, and I'm certainly glad.
And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the visiting team.
When you look at how...
Thanks for joining us.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Left side, Edwards. And down it goes. 2 points. Edwards has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
To the wing on the left. Smilagic. No good with the triple. Smilagic gone 1 for 4 from distance. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Into the lane. And he slams it in one-handed.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Throws it up high. No good on the shot. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the 3rd. There's the steal. De Silva with the rebound.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team, number 7.
First one falls.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Pass to Smilagic. There's the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Smilagic got 10 points in the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for the
No good
away
on
team.
that one.
Edwards at the line for 2.
He hits the 2nd from the line. out to the right wing. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. There's the triple. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Outside Edwards. Pass to De Silva. Connects from downtown. He's got 5.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Goes up on the baseline.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
First personal foul, third team foul.
Now here's Edwards. He has 7. Going inside. Pass to De Silva. Here's the 3. Drills it from deep. De Silva's got 6 here in the quarter.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Guarded by Edwards. Here's Smilagic. Fires for 3. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. The putback. Missed it, even after all of those chances. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to De Silva. The 3 is up. That one is off.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
With the game on the line, Ice Tray is dangerous, man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I work too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. Here's Smilagic. Nails the 16-footer. Smilagic got 10 points in just the second half.
Those mid-range looks will be there for him. Nice work to capitalize.
Edwards for 3. Smilagic grabs the board.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for him, they're still out in front.
Here's Brosdakis. Off target with the 3. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. There's 39 seconds left in the third. The 3 is up. He can't get that one to fall.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Home team foul, Villanovas. Second personal foul, fourth team foul.
Here's Edwards. He has 7. Pass to De Silva. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. He buries it from 3. De Silva's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Smilagic. Takes a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
The third quarter comes to a close. Leading by 5. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Servetus. Wallace outside. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Home team foul, Servetus. First personal foul, first team foul.
To the left wing. the layup falls.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Robbed! Pass to Booker. Six on the shot clock.
Ball is turned over. Home team ball.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Servetus, the pass to Wallace. Deflects the pass. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Here's Servetus. Wallace outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Servetus. Off target from three-point range. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Wallace misses. Now here's Mitchell. Wallace outside. The three hits the trifecta.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's the three. Wallace pulls it in. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
And he's going to the line. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
0. 2 shots. The play is under video review under NBA rules.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
He buries it from 3.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Servetus. Wallace outside. Down low. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Over to the left wing. 5 to shoot. And that one's good. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter here. Outside for Mitchell. And Booker pulls it down.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game. Both teams leaving it all out there.
The home team calls timeout.
All right, listen to the board. Get rally for Yoru.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. This might be a close late game, but don't tell coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Pass to De Silva. The three. Oh, he buried the three.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this defense more room to operate.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
And the basket by Edwards.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Pass to Servetus. There's the three. De Silva with a rebound. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth. And so they foul intentionally.
Fourth team foul.
First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6.
Edwards taking 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 7-point game.
You can't afford to waste any chances at this stage of the game. That means you got to hit your free throws.
Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go that time. Now Edwards. The visiting club takes the win on the road.
That's the end.
Just a gutsy performance on the road. the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Alexei Pokashevsky, and it's Lundberg in at the 2.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
We call that one the do-it-yourself kit.
Davies. First personal foul, first team foul.
And he makes a first.
Line for your home team, Francisco. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Now here's Jones. Takes the 3. They get it again. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
From deep three-point land. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Taken away. And stolen by Jones. From downtown, gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. We'll have to be disciplined tonight, BA.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Poke loose, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. A 3 off the inbound. From beyond the arc, and then some. He's got 5.
You know, you have to use the bounce pass in that instance to make the catch easier.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Pokashevsky. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Ball stolen. On the wing, Jones. The shot, no good.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Smilagic, no good.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Now here's Jones. Good work there as it goes.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Smilagic, no good. Picked it. On target from range.
No defender within 5 feet of him. Just inviting him to shoot the 3. That's a dangerous proposition.
Jones from outside. Brosdakis with the rebound.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Here's Lundberg. Jones from outside. That one's off. He's 1 for 6.
Well, this is a night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
That's got to be a relief. After 3 straight misses, he finally gets 1 to go.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Jones has got his second basket on the night.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Smilagic. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Bonga.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Pokashevsky. Knocks it down from distance.
Pokashevsky's shot ready on the catch. His mechanics are really solid.
Here's Smilagic. Pokashevsky covering. From outside, off the mark.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
From deep. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Out of bounds. The ball goes to the away team.
Smilagic gone only 1 of 7 from the field here. Here's Lundberg, still without a bucket. Smilagic grabs the board. 15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Jacks up a 3 to the left side wing. And so the first quarter is in the books. They're up by 4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Frank Ntilikina brings outstanding size to the position. It's about playing with confidence and playing under control on the offensive end.
Here's Servidis. The long distance 3 is buried. Servidis has got himself on the board with a 3 there. Floats one up, and it's good on the layup.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Here's Wallace. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for your home team, Wallace.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Dwayne Washington Jr.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Wallace. No good from outside. Washington outside. Shoots. Servidis with a rebound.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Counted from distance.
3 points.
He has 7.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Wallace. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. The 3 from Washington. Doesn't go for him. And here they come. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
To the inside. Knocked away. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's the pick. Pass to Servidis. They get the rebound. Fires the 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Here's Ntilikina. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Wallace outside. Lets the 3 fly. He can't get it to go.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Back to Washington. Sinks that one from the post. Washington's got his first basket.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Here's Wallace. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Wallace has gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Out to the right wing. Beyond the arc. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Sends it home from three-point land.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And I like how they focused on getting high percentage shots, especially after the three balls weren't falling early on.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Wallace outside. There's 37 seconds left in the second period. Clock at 6. Out to the wing. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Washington outside. Stolen. From the arc. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game.
Home team foul. Zalgiris. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Washington. The floater. And the layup is good. Washington's got 4 points in the quarter.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Leading by 10. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2.
Taking a look at the visitors, they're right around where we expected them to be at this point. Nothing to be ashamed of. They've had some great wins.
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the home team.
Poor execution for them.
Thanks for tuning in.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Outside Jones. Pass to Lundberg. Here's Bonga. 5 on the clock. And here's Pokashevsky. Shoots. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. They've got Alexei Pokashevsky, and it's Jones in at the point.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Pass to Pokashevsky. Here's Lundberg. Goes up again. Misses the layup.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
Here's Brazdakis, defended by Jones. Puts up a 3. Pure from three-point range. Smilagic got 5.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
That's tipped. In transition, here they come. And he makes it on the layup. He's got 7.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
Pass to Jones. Smilagic grabs the board. Jones has gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. And he goes in for the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's Bonga. Pass to Pokashevsky.
Home team foul. Smilegic. First personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. It's Pokashevsky on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This one for 3.
Oh, they were money in the first half, but now they've leveled off some offensively.
Here's Smilegic. No good. That would have tied it.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Lundberg's shot is off. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And the shot's good.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw lines.
Jones feels it out. To end the drought. No luck on that one. Oh, deflected. Pokashevsky in the high post. Banked it in off the glass. Pokashevsky's got 5.
Well, Pokashevsky looking really confident on the interior, doing a nice job using his size to his advantage.
Smilegic. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Pretty even game going here in Memphis. Inside. Puts the move on. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Yes. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to Smilegic. And a miss there on the triple.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Drills it from deep. Pokashevsky's got 7 points for the quarter.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Brazdakis pass to Smilegic. With the drive, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
First personal foul, second team foul.
That's good from Jones. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Puts up a deep 3. Kept alive. Pass to Smilegic. They set the pick. Off target from outside.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
And here's Pokashevsky. 10 points for him. Launches a 3. Can't hit that one. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Up 9. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Here's Ntilikina. Goes back up. No good at the rim. Fires from the wing. That shot off the mark.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. From the high post. Perfection. Beautiful stroke. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. There's a screen. To the paint. Off target at the rim.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Pass to Brasdeikis. Out left to the wing. He drops it from range.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And they're on the run.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Smilagic. Tries to break his ice. Can't hit from in close.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
That one goes in.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Puts up a deep three. That shot is off.
He really hasn't had it offensively tonight. This team needs him to play better.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Misses the three.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Driving to the basket, and he lays it up and in.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Here's Brasdeikis. Good.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Ntilikina may not be the prototypical lead guard, but he puts it on time and on target right there.
Pass to Brasdeikis. Here's Smilagic. The layup off target. Here's Ntilikina. A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter. A deep three. No good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Pass to Washington. Stripped it away. Here's Smilagic. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. Ntilikina, the pass to Washington. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
Here he goes. And he banks in the layup.
Francisco.
16 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Ntilikina. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They have to feel good about this performance.
everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Pokusevski, and it's Davies in at center. It's good.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two. Yeah, the defender all over.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team, Jones.
And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Edwards drives in. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Jones. Kept alive. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreaking.
Edwards really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Lundberg. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Bunga. Tries again, and it's good on the way-in.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Edwards looking it over. Out to the right wing. It's good from long range.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Home team foul. Da Silva. First personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for the away team.
That free throw, no good.
Jones taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Da Silva. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Now here's Jones. He has 5. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's the teardrop. Edwards can't hit.
You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Out to the right wing. Pokusevski with the bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pokusevski's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land. Edwards against Jones. Pass to Da Silva. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Da Silva's got 5. Edwards against Jones. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Bonga. Lets it go from deep. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Pass to De Silva. Back to Edwards. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here's Pokusevski. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Jones from deep 3-point land. De Silva with the rebound. For 3, Edwards hits the 3-point bomb. 13 points in the game.
And both teams here in a nice rhythm offensively, and that really says as much about the lack of D as it does either's O.
Oh, good on that one. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Leading by a point. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
And here is Washington. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Edwards with it. Takes it inside. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Just 4 to shoot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Takes a 3. Connects from the 3-point range.
3 points.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Booker in the corner. No good with the layup. Pass to Ntilikina. Second chance shot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Looking to end the run. He takes it up and lays it in.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
To the wing right side. Driving the lane. Lays it up off the glass. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. He's covered by Washington. There's the screen. Kicks it out to Booker. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Can't leave anyone uncovered around Ntilikina. He is so adept at exploiting situations like that.
Away team foul. Number 5. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's a minute 45 left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 5. And they'll turn it over. Should not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
The ball goes to the away team.
On Thursday and then on Friday. .131 left in the first half. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
The height and quickness of Ntilikina often puts defenders in tough spots. Hard to guard sometimes without fouling.
Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. 1:16 left to play here in the half. Off target from three-point range. One-on-one here. Fires for 3. Got a piece of it. To Booker. On the wing, Booker from deep. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Here's Ntilikina. 30 seconds left in the first half of the game. Throws it up high.
And when you give Ntilikina a passing lane, he's going to take advantage, especially in these pick and rolls.
That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
It'll count. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
Your home team
leading by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Guys, how about our winner from the Western Conference?
When it comes to running the offense, he's been exceptional, making smart play calls.
And next up, guys, our current matchup. We're seeing a close game here for the visiting team.
I like their follow-through on the offense.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
They've got Jones, and it's Lundberg in at shooting guard. So starting the second half, here's who Phil Jackson has on the floor.
Jones. First personal foul, first team foul. At the line,
he throw good, Edwards. And Edwards drops them both. Now here's Jones. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. And he knocks down the first one. And so Jones nails both of them. Now Edwards, who's got 19. And he finishes nicely on the way. Edwards got 21.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Jones. Pass to Pakusevsky. From past the arc. Bonga, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
That one falls. He has 5.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Jones in the post. Edwards there. Here's Bonga. That 3 off the mark.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
That ties the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
To the left side wing. Here's Pakusevsky, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Pakusevsky's got 6 points.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Edwards, no good.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Ball stolen. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Pass to De Silva. Back to Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated.
Team foul. At the line for your home team, Edwards.
Time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Jones against Edwards. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Pakusevsky. Here's Davies. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
2 minutes.
The 3. That one doesn't go. Back to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Pass to Pakusevsky. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Defensively, though, much improved here in the second half. They've limited the open looks, making them work for everything.
Lucic, defended by Pokusevsky. 6 on the shot clock. Lucic. And Jones pulls it down. 54 seconds left to play here in the third. The shot's good. Davies has got his second bucket tonight.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
They set the pick. Here's Edwards. Makes it off the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Lundberg. Comes up empty down low. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And here's Edwards from the arc. Here's the break. It's picked off. Right wing. Lucic. Bonga pulls it in. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless, the foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Up by 4. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. He's covered by Washington. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And the D not really doing it. Job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And there's the drive, and he banks in the layup.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
3-pointer. That shot off. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. And a missed layup. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
A nice shot by Booker.
It doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Out to the right wing. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. It goes straight through with the swish. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Brown is checked in for Ntilikina.
Substitution for the away team. Number 0, Sterling Brown.
He's covered by Washington. And that one good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The kick out to Brown. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Brown's got his first points of the game. Driving in. It's deflected. There's the pick. From outside the arc. Defended by Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Washington. Missed it. Even after all those chances. Now Booker. To the left wing. Misses the three. All by himself. Drops in the tray off the fast break.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the looky like from three and capitalized.
Drives to the hoop. And foul on the shot. So the coach's challenge has been
First personal foul, second team foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. And getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a three-point game.
Well, no doubt about those free throws coming up big in the clutch.
Now here's Jones. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Pakusevsky. Back to Jones. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Jones is gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Money!
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Washington's checked in for Jones. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, I listened in on Phil Jackson's huddle. He begged his players to keep it simple out there. He told them one possession at a time. Don't look at the scoreboard. What's most important is running our plays and being aggressive defensively. See if they can follow that game plan. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Pakusevsky. No good with the triple. Here's De Silva. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum
to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And the basket by Edwards.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Pass to Brozdeikis. Fires the three. Sinks the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Oh, here's Edwards. There's the pick. Let's go. Here's De Silva. Rebounded by Smailagic. Edwards defending. Pass to Smailagic. Clock at 6. To the wing on the left. Launches it from deep. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. For the three. Drills it from outside.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Here's Smailagic. Pass to Brozdeikis. Puts up a three. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Yoru. Pass to Smailagic. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Outside Edwards. Here's De Silva. From downtown, cranes the three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Smailagic misses. Smailagic has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. From the arc. De Silva, no good. To the right side. Brozdeikis passes to Smailagic. Pass to Brozdeikis. The three-pointer is right on target.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Brozdeikis has gone 1 of 3 from deep tonight. Here's De Silva. And there's the dunk to finish it off.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Pass to Brozdeikis. Down low. Here's Smailagic. Over to the left wing. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. Here's De Silva. He's got 5. Outside Edwards. Pass to De Silva. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Yoru. It's stolen by Edwards. He's all alone. Picked him clean. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pass to Smilegic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Smilegic. 3 shots.
And the second free throw, good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. They're up by 2. After this break, we'll... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Wallace, good.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Takes it inside, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul, first team
on
foul.
Saturday, then on Tuesday.
At the line for your home team, 0.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Servidis passes to Wallace. There's a screen. Knocked away. And here's the break. Ife cranes the jumper to finish the break.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Wallace outside. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. 5 on the clock. Shot from the top of the key. Yep, it counts. Wallace has got 5 points now this quarter.
Servidis.
And the layup falls.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And here in the second with about 1.5 minutes gone by. Here's Servidis. And the shot goes down.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
They set the pick. Booker, right side. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Free throw good, Booker. Both free throws good from Booker.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
On the wing, Wallace. No good on the 3. Booker outside. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Wallace.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. And our 3rd month into the season, things becoming a little more clear in the power rankings. They're holding tight, still looking for ways to move up.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they're sort of cemented in this spot right now. Playing decent basketball, but not quite well enough to make up any ground and get into that next tier.
Good, nice job down low. 6 points for him.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
.51 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Dunston. to Wallace. Lets the three fly. The shot misses. They get the rebound. Booker outside. A second chance effort. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Here's Dunston. 1:15 left to play here in the half. Pass to Servetus. No good from outside. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
He takes it in and finished the one-handed jam. Booker outside. Another shot. Yes, that goes in.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Wallace. Buries it from three-point range. Wallace has got 8 points in the quarter.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
It's stolen. Here we go, one-on-one. Just 3 on the clock. The putback, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. Clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Leading by 8. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
It's time for you.
Hey, folks, welcome to the halftime show.
So they've got some firepower coming off that bench, man. And not just complimentary scorers. We're talking about
New topic. And that is it for halftime.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Up and in on the layup. He's got 5.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And they continue to control the glass.
Nails the open triple off the fast break.
And the D really on its heels on that possession. Didn't know what to do.
They set the pick. Here's Smilagic. Count it. Smilagic has got 6.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Out left to the wing. To the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. Can't hit that one. Da Silva's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Here's Brazdakis. Edwards defending. Brazdakis passes to Smilagic, and he's good on the 3-ball. Smilagic has got his 3rd basket of the night.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Outside Edwards. Pass to Da Silva. And that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
There's a good screen. Here's Smilagic. He's got 9. It's stolen by Edwards. To the wing on the left. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 10.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Pass to Smilagic. And a miss there on the triple.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this season.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA.
So right, David, we could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Edwards gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Pass to Brosdakis. And 1:01 left in the third. And he drops it in from the low post.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Edwards, that one good for 2. Edwards got 6.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Brosdakis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brosdakis has got 6 in the quarter.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Out to the wing. Out to Edwards. Pass to De Silva. Oh my goodness, the slam! Boom, he jams it straight down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Edwards looking it over. No good on the last second attempt there. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. They lead by 8. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Into the lane, and he converts the layup.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Dunston, defended by Booker. Wallace outside. They get it again. Pass to Servetus. Off target from outside. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
3-pointer. That one's not going to go. Fires from deep. And the 3 ball is good.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. With the drive, And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Misses from the corner. Defended by Booker. It's blocked, and it ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. They need this. Servetus, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
The 3. Servetus grabs the miss. And they're on the break. Here's Wallace. Goes back up. That shot off the mark.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Pass to Servetus. 5 to shoot. From beyond the arc and then some.
Servetus. You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Wallace covering. And the layup's good off the glass.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Servetus.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Out to Wallace. Here's Dunston. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
They get it back. Booker with it. A 3-ball. Traps in the tray.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Wallace left side. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Giffey gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Wallace outside. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Servetus, no good. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Servetus grabs the miss. Wallace looking for an opening. Over to the wing. 43 seconds left in the game. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Servetus. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. So the home crowd treated to a win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly.